Hello everyone, welcome to Halloween Parks, and today I'm making a falling shelf prop with this shelf right here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a base for this shelf. So I have got this piece of wood at the bottom right here, and I'm going to cut it out to fit this shelf, and I'm going to cut it so I can have this beam at the bottom which will hold the back of the pneumatic cylinder. So now I'm going to get this all traced out. Now for the back support, I was able to get this nice piece of wood from the scrap pile at Home Depot, but it is a little bit pokey and I don't like that, so I'm gonna sand it down a little bit to make it a little bit smoother, and then I can install it. So I sanded it all down. It doesn't look the best, but I think it's the best that I'm gonna get with it. And I also cut this base piece at the bottom right there, so now that is looking pretty nice. I also have these little pieces down here to hold up the beam so that it won't move around when the pneumatic cylinder is doing stuff. So now I've got it all attached and it's pretty solid, but when it leans forward it kind of just bends the board in the back, so I'm gonna need some 2x2s back there to support it a bit, and then we should be good. Well, I attached those bottom pieces right there, but it still feels loose. So I think I'm just gonna add another support beam in the middle right there to hopefully hold it, because I don't want to do this. So I've got my pneumatic cylinder here, and I've got this mount for the front, and for the back I just used like a hinge with some bolts that I could find that would fit in there, and then I can just put that right there. So I'm gonna need something to put all the electronics on, so I've got this board right here, and I'm gonna attach everything to this really fast, and then we can screw it on to the pole. Well, I had to take a few parts from the shark, but now this is all done, so I can attach it to the pole. And now I've got all this assembled, so tomorrow I'm going to be able to do a low pressure test on this. Okay, now I have everything set up and we're ready to go, so I'm going to try my first test at about 20-ish PSI. Well, it's a good thing I did a low pressure test. So this worked really well, except the pole back there was really moving a lot, so that's definitely going to need to be attached to the wall of the cabin when we set up in the haunted house. But down here it was really moving around a lot, so I'm gonna get some hinges to attach to that so it'll just stay in one spot. So I'm gonna attach the hinges, but before I do that, I attach this light right here to kind of make it a little bit more scary, since I'll be shining at you while the shelf is coming at you. So let's get these guys attached. There we go, and now we got the hinges on. Now everything is working fine, but we have all these lights coming from the Arduino back there, so I'm gonna need to get some like black cloth to hang from the back so it can cover that all up. Well, I don't have any black cloth, but I do have this black butcher paper, so I can put that on the shelf, and then I can see how it all looks put together. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then make sure to see another one, and I'll see you next time.